What's up, YouTube? Today I just wanted to talk about something a little bit different. So I haven't got any games to talk about at the moment. I'm working my way through them, and I'll show you that afterwards on the Switch, which games I'm planning on talking about in the near future. I'm just working my way through them. It's taking me a bit longer than I thought, so once I get through them, I will have videos up with my thoughts on those games. Okay, what I wanted to talk about today is this, which is my tripod for my phone camera. So I use my Google Pixel phone to record these videos. And yeah, I was on the lookout for like a tripod or something to use with my phone. And I walked into Poundland and seen these in Poundland. And well, it's good for what I use it for, which is mainly just basically recording Switch gameplay. It holds it at a decent angle. You can adjust the angle on it, so you've got this bit here, as with like pretty much most tripods I would imagine. You can sort of flip it so that it's facing straight down, or have it where your phone is sort of looking at a decent angle, kind of like that. That's kind of close to like the angle I normally use, something similar to like where that's standing now. But this was a pound at Poundland, and I was actually quite surprised by it because it does hold up quite well. It does have retractable legs, which is always a bonus, which allows it to actually stand up at a high enough, good enough height to actually get my Switch quite well into focus on the actual camera. Yeah, that's what I wanted to actually start off talking about. If you are looking at making videos with a Switch and you quite like the idea of actually making the videos where it's in portable mode rather than on the TV and using a capture card, which I will be getting one eventually, but right now I don't actually have a capture card, so this was my way of actually recording recording my gameplay on my Switch. So I just took a shot for a pound. It's pretty good. So if you are in the UK and you have a Poundland next to you or near you, I'd highly recommend one of these if you do want to make some kind of videos, because even if you're videoing anything really, if you want to use a tripod, this is good enough for the phone. I mean, you've got this bit, which if I can actually do it because I've only got one hand there, this just sort of expands out, so you just pull it and then slot your phone into place. And it gets a good grip on your phone. It's like soft rubber, so it's not going to damage your phone. My phone does already have a crack in the screen, and putting it in that has not made any difference. It's not made it worse. So I wouldn't say it's putting too much pressure on the phone either. And that was how easy it was to put it into the tripod. The phone is now in the tripod. What I'm going to do is just pop the brightness up on here. Make that screen a bit easier to see. But there we go. Get the light kind of, the glare coming from the light isn't really helping. There we go, so I've got the focus on there. So, a couple of games I'm looking at reviewing, I'm looking at talking about. You've got I Am Setsuna, which I have been really enjoying. I never got around to playing it on the PlayStation or on PC. So once I heard about it coming to the Switch, I knew that I was going to leave it for the Switch, because a game like this, where it's quite grindy, I guess, in a sense, it's great to have it on a portable system and not have to use it on the TV, because you can sort of be on a bus, a train, you can be sat in the car with someone and you're just playing away, grinding away, which is great fun. That is one of the ones that I'm looking at talking about on my channel. But as I said, I'm working my way through it at the moment. I've bought quite a few games on the Switch, so I've not spent particularly long on one game apart from Zelda. And I'm not going to be talking about Zelda on this channel. There's so many reviews out there, and so many reviews that are put way better than how I could word it and how I could talk about it. So for me, Zelda is just a no-go. I'm not going to be talking about I'm not going to be doing like a review or anything for Zelda on this channel. Another game, Lego City Undercover. This game surprised me because when I first heard about it and seen like gameplay footage and other people talking about it, I thought I was going to absolutely hate this game. I really did not think that I was going to enjoy a Lego City Undercover, because I've never usually enjoyed Lego games in the past. Could be mainly because they're based off movies, so it's more like, it's really sort of linear and it goes along like a movie storyline, whereas this one is its own story basically. It's like a kid-friendly GTA, but I will talk about that more when it comes to my actual video once I've managed to finish the game. So there is another couple I did want to talk about, which are these two. I'm not sure when it'd be, because these are more like mini puzzler kind of games. I am really enjoying both of them, but they're games that I play in really short bursts, and kind of like, if I'm just sat around doing nothing, I'll pop them on for like 5-10 minutes. If I don't really fancy like a big game, I'll just pop one of these two on. So that's Human Resource Machine and World of Goo. Those games are ones I do want to talk about. And I might do a video on Shovel Knight. I'm not 100% sure yet because it has been out for quite a while on other systems. But I do really enjoy it on the Switch. Again, I didn't pick it up on other systems. I only got it when I got my Switch. And when it came to the Switch, I got that game quite quick. So again, I might not talk about it, but I do really want to make a video about that game because it is so much fun. Another one I want to talk about is, I might do a video on Fast RMX. Racing games aren't normally something that I play, but knowing that Mario Kart was coming in, well, this month, when I first got the Switch and Fast RMX was on there, it was more like an impulse buy more than anything, because I knew that I'd end up going for Mario Kart, and I figured it could be worth getting into some kind of racing game beforehand, and that game has been so much fun again. Blaster Master Zero is another one that I do want to talk about, but with this one I feel like, I don't know if I can really talk about it in the same way other people have, because I never played the original. I've only played this version of this game, and it's another one what I've played in short bursts. I've not really spent an awful lot of time playing this game yet, but I am focusing at the moment more on I Am Setsuna and Lego City, just to get the videos out for this channel, and because I do thoroughly enjoy both games, I'm just going at my own pace. I don't want to rush through games just to get my views out. I'd rather fully experience the game. I'm quite a picky gamer, and for me, playing through the whole game is going to be a better way of actually judging how good the game is, and doing that in my own time sort of makes it a bit better, because I find with some games it gets a bit tedious if you're just rushing through, so playing at my own pace just works better for me. So yeah, anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. It's more like a channel update kind of thing, really. Just what I wanted to talk about this tripod in case there are any of you out there who maybe you want to make Switch videos and you've not found a way to do it because you don't want to buy like a proper camera and a tripod to go with the camera. You can see there in the reflection actually on the Switch, that's my phone sat in the tripod. So yeah, my phone is just sat in that tripod there. But yeah, maybe you just want to make videos where you could be recording anything using this tripod, anything where you need sort of a stationary camera and you can't be holding it in your hands. It's worth getting. And as well, I just wanted to sort of let you guys know that I have got more videos coming. Just at the minute I am sort of making my way through games before I can talk about them, because I don't want to play half a game or rush through a game just to get my opinion out there. So for now I am just taking my time, and once I've played through these games I will get videos up quite quick just to get my thoughts out there. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and it lets me know that you want more content going forward. I really appreciate any likes, comments as well if you want to leave a comment down below. I will be sure to get back to you. If there is any other Switch games that you guys want me to have a look at, maybe just talk about, just let me know down in the comments. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise that the videos will go up quick, because I do like to take my time with games, unless it's kind of like a small game. Something like Voice, like I've done a video on. I'd only played that for about 6 or 7 hours, but with the kind of game that it is, it's kind of easier to talk about after like 5 or 6 hours. Whereas some of these games like I Am Setsuna or Lego City, I'd say you really need to experience the whole game before talking about it, or at least I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about it without having played through the whole game. But yeah, and any other games you'd like me to look at, any, just let me know down in the comments and I'll see what I can do.